There you go.
Yay.
There you go.
Thanks, Matt.
Bam.
Now
Good
we
to
can
see you
party.
guys. Good to
Yeah.
see you. Wow. Let's do this thing. We got anything hot so far?
Negative.
Z hot. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, we have hot leads.
Let's go. Let's get these deals. I'm Adriana's got to get 2 deals this week. That's her goal.
Yes.
That is what she has been tasked with. 2 deals.
2
See if
contracts.
we can get closer today. So let's rock, guys.
Oh.
Yo, Caleb, we're calling mixture, right? So we have a lot of our direct to seller leads. So pre-foreclosures, some FSBO, some agents, a little bit of everything. So yeah, let's rock, dude. Like the cool thing about this, what we want to do here on a week-to-week basis is there's just a different script. There's a different way to have that conversation with agents than it is obviously with someone in foreclosure, and different than someone has their property listed online on Zillow for sale by owner. So definitely a lot of different mixed bag. So I think a lot of good stuff can be taken from this.
Awesome. Yeah, I was really looking forward to hopping on this call. I've been calling a lot of pre-foreclosure this week. So
let's go. What market?
Out here in PA.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
It's working well.
Man.
We have some pre-foreclosure leads to call.
Do it. David, you're going to be host again.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 60229924993 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Juan. Hi, this is Don. I'm actually reaching out to you because I believe you spoke to one of my associate with regards to your property. Please let me know when would be the best time that we could hop on so that we could actually discuss about the things that we could actually talk about with regards to the things that we could actually help you with regards to what's going on. But yeah, let me hear back from you and I'll talk to you soon.
We're just going to talk to him about a lot of things. So you should have just told him. If you
We'll
call
talk
me
about-
back, we're going to talk about a lot of things. Just call me back.
I was about to say the address, but 1 second. Let me.
I always
just
forget.
like-
Yeah, be careful with the addresses.
Yeah.
Be careful with the names.
Yes, that's right. Because there was one time, like, we were talking to one of the sellers, and for some reason, someone actually called them. Like, that's crazy.
Uh-oh, it happens.
Who wants to start? I mean, like, I tried like
Mira,
5 weeks for some
can you
reason.
go? Okay, I'll go after Mira.
Okay.
Let's go. A good day to get a lead or a deal.
I got to get 2 deals this week.
Let's make it happen.
I got to get 2 deals
Let's go,
this
lady.
week.
Let's
Thank
go,
you.
lady.
Alpha's on hot list of the hottest to you.
Got to push it. Thank you.
Cool.
Just make sure William Bone's not on that list.
See. Come.
Hello, this is Cheryl. I'm unable to take your call at this time. If you would, please leave your name, telephone number, and a brief message. I will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you and have a blessed day.
The mailbox is full and can.
Waited just to hear that the mailbox is full. I'm calling pre-foreclosure.
Special for Caleb.
And later on, some of our old leads.
Hello, this is Cheryl.
This is one of the challenges on getting a hold of the pre-foreclosure folks that they've been.
I'm sorry,
There you go.
but the person you called has a voicemail box that is.
They're being bombarded on
Phone calls.
phone calls.
Right. So they're not really answering them because they're getting called so much.
I'm
That's
sorry,
true. That's
but
true.
the person you called has.
We normally do like voicemail hooks. Sorry for hang on.
Hello?
Hi, good afternoon. May I speak with Fresno?
It's me?
Yeah, Fresno.
Okay. Hey, sabi ko ba papa o? Telephone. 1 minute. Papa susa blagad. No. Hello?
Yes, hi.
Hello?
Hi, Fresno. It's Mara. How are you?
I'm okay.
That's good. I hope you can still remember me. I was the one who called you about your house in Fieldstone.
Mm-hmm.
How's it been going?
Say that again?
How has it been going so far?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So were you able to, I mean, is this going to be a good time? Maybe 5-10 minutes. Is that okay?
10 minutes time.
Okay, good. Have you get a hold of your loan officer or maybe the lender or what's going on with your options?
Not really.
Oh. So what's your plan?
Say that again?
What's your plan?
My plan right now, I have someone working on my plane, but I have to, they have to call me to let me know what's going on. I don't know what's going on yet.
What is that? Where are you heading towards? Like, are you heading on like saving it or selling it?
I try to do either one. If I cannot save it, I try to sell it.
Okay, I forgot. I see.
We try to stop the foreclosure. We start to stop the sell date.
Mm-hmm. I see. Let me go ahead and help because I've already sent this to the team and they wanted me to check on you and see if you would be available to work with us.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, hang on, let me see. Do you already have the copy of your mortgage statement?
Using my car, my sister drive my car right now. That's when they come in, I can give you a call to give it to you.
Okay, but before that, let me see. The auction date was when again? That's October
10/11.
11. I want to go ahead and maybe move faster. Are you available for a quick call? Do you think you can get me the mortgage statement like later, maybe 5:50?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. And then So let's say, are you guys, what's your plan right now?
Say that again.
What's your plan?
My plan, I always want to save it, but I don't know if, because there's so they told me what the lawyer told me, but the lawyer don't call me yet. He also gonna give me my option. My option is to sell to move the close the date of the sell date after that to turn to see if we can have a chance either try to work in and to save it or sell it.
Right. Well, the last time that we spoke, I kind of told you or advised you that we'd love to work with you, and the best, the best way for us to do is to really stop the auction, because so that you have like at least enough time for you to think and get situated. You told me that your payment was around, the payoff was around 223. Is it?
No. Because with that thing, I think they move it up to 397.
397. That's all in all with the arrears and reinstatement.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember what's the monthly payments?
The monthly payment was after there was that's 2,300.
That's monthly, 2,300.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move quicker. I'll go ahead and send this right now to the team. Are you available for a phone call in the next 10-15 minutes?
I'll probably be on my way to go to work. It's the best they call me in the morning.
In the morning tomorrow, around what time?
By 8 o'clock. 8, 9.
8 and 9. And do you think the statement would be available by that time?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, I'll go ahead and tell the team that the auction date is gonna be in like next week, right? 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I'll present this right now. We're about to have a meeting in the next 20 minutes. I'll present it.
Okay.
I'll set up a phone call with you and my funding partner, Adriana Campa. She's gonna be calling in the morning.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So talk to you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Woohoo! That's a good one, Mira. Boom, 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 boom. She went in for the kill. That was great.
Huh.
Yeah.
There
I
you
like
go.
that.
Someone to call tomorrow.
That's gonna be one of my deals for the week. I'm supposed to get 2 deals this week, and that's gonna be one of them for sure.
Let's go.
Thank you. Yay! So I'll call him tomorrow morning. Sounds good.
I'll send the details. So he owes all of like the total 397, and the payments is 2,300. So
where is it at? What state, city?
Florida.
Florida.
Where is it?
2,300.
West Palm Beach. My God.
Okay.
Oh no, I think if I'm looking the right address, but I'll send you the details. Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Great. What's your thoughts on that?
I like all the questions that you asked in order. Ask if they've already been in conversation with the bank. Are they trying to keep the property or sell it? Letting them know that we can help. Let's work together. Asking for the most recent statements is super important. Have they received anything about the auction date? Their arrears, how much are they behind? Their PITI, their monthly payments important. If their property has solar, is it a lease? Is it owned? But that's later on. You can dig into the extras. But those first 6 questions were super important, and I'm happy that you asked all those.
Yeah, I talked to him last week, I guess. I tried calling him David, if you can remember. He's the one who's been in the shower for like an hour.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you remember that? It's funny.
Okay. So yes, it's your time to shine. AD.
Okay. Okay. This is a direct to agent I'm calling for a property here in Phoenix. It is an active property. Let's see. Give me a thumbs up in just a second if you guys can hear it, okay? Can you hear it?
Hello, this is David.
Hey, David, this is Adriana. I had reached out to you just a day ago about the property over on Carton. And I was.
Yeah, you got my voicemail, correct?
I think so. I might have left you a message. I wasn't sure if the property's under contract already or if you had other offers on the table, but we were still interested in the property.
No, it is available on Karen.
Oh, is that Karen Street? Yeah, so I guess we were just trying to give you a call to saying, how motivated are your clients? I mean, are they looking to maybe do a price reduction soon, or are they pretty set at that 439?
They've been talking, they kind of instructed me to do a $10,000 price reduction.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But have not yet signed the paperwork.
Okay, but they brought it up.
In the system, but
all right.
Yeah.
Right. Have you had it under, I can't see the MLS, so I'm just looking at it on Zillow. Has it been under contract before?
Need to put in the works, and you might need to call me back because we've got a.
Is this better? Can you hear me now? Okay. I just wanted to know if it's been under contract before. I know it's been listed for a couple months. Has anybody else? No? Okay. Is there any like structural issues?
We've gotten multiple offers, but
just
no, it's just cosmetic that I know. Oh, wait, I should. I think I have a note in there that the air conditioning, he got an estimate of $1,500 to fix it. So it's
but other than that, I mean, I see the cosmetic issues. That's no problem to us. We're honestly looking to buying the property and just turning around and renting it. I just wanted to make sure that we don't run into any issues with like foundations or plumbing or any roof leaks or anything like that. But
yeah, I'm not aware of anything. There is one bedroom that the light switch has like a sticker over it, so it's either been removed or something, and so I'm assuming it's just it's just missing that and needs to be wired, but I didn't pull the sticker off to look underneath. And it had been a rental prior to this at some point, so I didn't get that information from my seller. So the two things that I can think of that are beyond cosmetic would be that missing switch on the wall and the AC, which, like I said, he got an estimate of $1,500 to fix.
Nice.
But I think it's an older unit, so somebody might.
Well, yeah, I mean, it sounds like a good home. We know the area well. We have a couple other properties on that side of town, and I live really close by as well, so we already know the neighborhood. And do you think that the seller? I know it's been listed for a while, and we're not trying to lowball him or anything. We rather see if we can come up to his price, the 439. Do you think that he was going to probably pull it off the market and continue to rent it, or is he trying to really get it sold?
I mentioned the options of renting it, and he hasn't indicated a desire to go that direction yet. So I can't speak to that, but I did give him that option in our last conversation, and that's when we talked about the 10,000 reduction.
Well, I think we're ready to put an offer, and I'd love to email you something over so you could also have it in writing for your client. We're prepared to represent ourselves, and we could waive our commissions on our end, so your client wouldn't have to worry about buyer's agent commissions. And on top of that, we'll be able to cover all the closing costs as well.
Okay.
So he would be able to save that money. And as far as the time frame for closing, I mean, it looks like the property is vacant. I'm assuming he wants something quick, right?
I'm sure that would be best. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, we can close very quick. We like to use Clear Title, but we're open to using any title agency. It doesn't matter. The way we buy properties is a little bit more creative than other investors. We can come in at the full price, that $439, and we could waive our commissions on our end, cover closing costs, and we could even pay for your listing agent commissions. This way, it saves your client like $25,000 right there just in commission fees and closing costs. And to make it even better, so he goes with us, is we could actually cut out the inspection period. So we could just buy the property as is. This way he doesn't have to worry about canceling contracts or price reductions or anything like that. We're a solid buyer, and we buy all of our properties creatively with seller financing. Is that something that he might be open to?
That I have never interacted with my seller about whether he would consider an owner carry.
Correct. Yeah,
That's
an
what
owner
you're
carry.
about, right? Owner carry.
And if your client owes money on the mortgage, we could always figure out how to, step in his shoes and continue the mortgage payments till payoff as well. It would be seller financing subject to the mortgage. And the way that works is we take the difference from what's owed on the mortgage to what the total purchase price is, which is $439. We cover all your commissions. This way it doesn't affect his equity. And we would pay him out in his equity, the difference, in installments. So every single month he would get an installment payment on his equity. And it would be much better doing it this way because he's closing on his property, he's selling it, title's transferring to us. He has no responsibility of his mortgage anymore, no more responsibility of his property, and he would be getting a monthly installment every month on his property, on his equity. And that's something that we do all the time, but I know it's not the traditional route. But in this situation where I know the property's been sitting for a while, and I'm sure he'd rather save $10,000 versus a price reduction. Plus, on top of that, he's saving like $25,000 with us paying all the commissions and covering closing costs. It might be, something that maybe you can discuss with him. Do you think that'd be okay?
Yeah. Yeah. If you have other, like if you want to send me language that you've used in the past.
Yeah,
so
even better, I can send you, I have plenty of
white.
purchase contracts that we've done in the past of properties we've closed on. So I can send you all that over, and I'll just black out, seller's name and whatnot. And on top of that, I can send you over the exact figures of what we're thinking about buying this property and his monthly installments. That way you can give him the numbers black and white of how much we would pay him every month, how long the terms would be and whatnot.
And then how do you, if and I know it doesn't happen often, but if there is a mortgage clause that gets, a due on sale clause that comes up.
So the due on sale clause wouldn't happen. We would do a protection to the seller. It's called a deed in lieu of foreclosure. So what that means is, for whatever reason, if we miss a payment or two payments, automatically the title gets back transferred into your client's name. But we're going to be providing a large down payment at closing time for your client. So that's never happened in our history of our company. I mean, we've done thousands of transactions, not just here in the Valley, but we also buy properties in Florida, North Carolina. We're buying in Texas, but we are based out of Gilbert. So that's why we're local, and we like to go after rentals here because we could take care of them a little bit better.
Yeah.
But
send me over that information, and if you would give me the weekend to interact with my client, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
And then we can touch base either over the weekend or first part of next week.
Okay.
I'm also a school teacher, so when you called in the morning, I was teaching, and then I called and left a message once I was out of the classroom. And afternoons and evenings are my times when I'm more available, and I teach all morning long. So just to give you a heads up as far as like, why isn't he answering his phone?
And you know what? I'll be sure to send you an email. Is david@yourdreamhome.com the best for you? Okay. And my name's Adriana. Our company name is Main Place Homes. We purchase all of our properties under our LLC. It's called Big Country Holdings. And we always use Clear Title of Arizona out here in Gilbert. And Danielle Pendergrass handles all of our transactions. She's our escrow officer. And if you'd like to see,
do they receive the payments and send the money out?
We use a separate third-party company that services all of our mortgage notes. So you could always contact them as well. But there's plenty of ways that typically when I'm talking to listing agents for protection for their client, we just refer them out to a third-party company like Danielle, at the escrow company, and she can vet our company for you. Yeah, but she has all the details.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That sounds
send
great. Yeah,
over
and
the
hopefully we can do
information.
some more deals together. I mean, if it doesn't work for this one, we're always buying properties. So it may or may not work for, your client here on Karen. But it might work for somebody else in the future.
Karen,
And, we don't only buy, single family, we also are buying manufactured townhomes, condos, apartments. So if there's ever a situation where somebody doesn't want to rent their property and they want to sell it, that's where we can step in and sell. They would close on the property and they have no more ties to the property. And then we simply, give them that cash check, every single month wired into their bank account. So it's very simple for them. And then we cover all commissions too. So it saves a lot of money for them that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll look over what
Alrighty,
you send
awesome.
and,
Thank you so much. You have a
discuss it
good
with
weekend. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
you too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. I was nervous on that one. Oh my God, I was so nervous.
You were not.
I was so nervous. I don't know why. It's because I was trying to mirror. Like I'm so, because his tonality and his voice was like such a calm and like deep. And I was so trying to mirror him, and hopefully it worked.
I was like, what's wrong with her? She was always like upbeat, but now she's that's why you were like, I said, no, you're not nervous. You're calm and confident. So
I was mirroring, guys. I think for me and my personality, because it's so crazy and like upbeat and like wild, I think sometimes it's too much for a lot of people. So like the mirror really works, especially with listing agents. With listing agents, if they hear like a girl on the other side and she's all like, they don't think that you're real and they think, forget it. But I do like to put my professional voice on to sound more serious. This is business.
I love it. I love it.
Caleb left. Okay, but I'll make a note of that. David, did you want to do a call?
I think he's out too, but you were great.
Okay.
Love it.
Thank you.
All right, you guys got it. I'm just working on some dispo stuff.
Okay, I'm going to do one more. This is another.
So you got two now for this week. That one.
Those are two contracts. I need 2 contracts signed by Friday. This guy sounds like I'm going to have to follow up with him on Monday.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, I need 2 contracts by tomorrow, I believe.
And we're the future. It's already Friday here in the Philippines.
Oh, gosh. I'm behind. So this is also an actively listed property. It's been on market already for 46 days.
Hi, you've reached Val Villa with eXp Realty.
I'm gonna leave her
not able to
a
get to my
voicemail.
phone right now, but if you leave me a message or send me a text, I will get back to you as
Looks
soon
like
as
a
I can.
townhome.
Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Val, this is Adriana. I was giving you a call about a listing you have, the one that's over on 41st Place here in Phoenix. And I do have someone very interested in moving forward on the property, and they're also able to move forward at the full price. I just wanted to call to speak the terms over the phone with you first before I send you an email. Please give me a call back when you can, or just shoot me a text and let me know when's the best time to reach you. My number here is 623-281-3892. And my name's Adriana. I'm with Main Place Homes. Thank you. For listing agents, I like to leave a voicemail versus a double dial because I don't want to irritate them. Okay. This one's over. I'm going to call another one. This one's over in Houston. And this is a FSBO, for sale by owner.
This is Betty Reyes Benton. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I will get back to you.
It's 5 o'clock in Houston. Maybe she's getting ready for dinner, but I'll give her a double dial. This one's been listed for 31 days as a for sale by owner. It does say pending on Zillow.
So we
So
have like offers.
we need to figure out what's the.
Hello, this is Betty Reyes Benton.
I'll leave her a
Please leave your
voicemail.
Hi,
Name,
this is
number, and a
Micro.
brief message as soon as possible.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Betty, this is Adriana. I was giving you a call about the property you have listed on Zillow for your home on Princess Drive. And I wanted to see if the property was under contract. I noticed it said pending, and I want to see if you guys are accepting any backup offers. We were thinking of coming in at the full price, the $218,900, and also waiving the buyer's agent commissions and covering closing costs. And I just wanted to talk about the terms, over the phone before I send you an email. Give me a call back when you can. My number is 469-949-4045, and this is for the listing on Princess. Thank you. That was actually an agent. I thought it was a for sale by owner. Okay. If this one doesn't answer, then we'll have to pass it off to Dawn, and then I'll have Dawn do some calls.
80, I got a call from an agent.
Do you want to call him back?
I think this is yours. I'm gonna send you the link.
Okay.
In Skype. She just told right now where you were. Then she can hear you while you were talking. So I was like,
okay.
I'll call you back. It's in 41st.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hopefully she answers.
Maybe you can use my phone number if you have one.
Hi, you've reached Val Via with eXp Realty. I'm able to get to my phone right now, but if you leave me a message or send me a text, I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Let me send her a text just saying, hey, Val, this is Adriana. Give me a call back here.
Yeah, because she texted. He said, hello, Adriana. I just try to call you back. However it appears. So, Phoenix sales team, is it what?
Oh, okay. Let me call her back. So on Zillow, I always look to see how much they're paying for in commissions as well, because I like to let them know how much their clients are going to be saving. Hey, Val, this is Adriana. I'm so sorry I couldn't answer you earlier.
Oh, yeah. No, it was kind of weird because it kind of seemed like there was like two separate lines
It's because
at once.
Mira and I work together. So we're both been doing phone calls here out of the office earlier. And the reason, I really like this property and I'm really hoping that we can make something work. This is for the one that's on 41st Place. One of my friends lives nearby and I know the area. And I'm hoping that it's still active. I'm not sure, if your client's fielding offers right now or what the situation is. Can you fill me in?
Currently still active. Yeah, it's currently still active. So he's, willing to take pretty much any offers at this point and consider them and kind of go from there.
Was this his primary residence or was he using it like a rental home?
This was his primary. It's currently being used as a rental.
Yeah, I love the home for personal use, but I'm also thinking like with an investor, mindset. And I'm thinking like, okay, maybe we can rent it out in the future. Like I said, I know exactly where it's at. It's easy for commuters. I know it'll rent really well. Do you know how much he was renting it for?
I don't know.
Okay. So, I mean, What was your client's plan? I mean, I noticed that they're giving that huge incentive, that 10 grand. But as far as price point, has anybody been able to come up to his
Right.
price?
I'm sorry, you're cutting out. Has anyone what?
Anyone been able to submit any offers close to that 349,994?
Not as of now,
Okay.
no. I mean, so we did reduce the price down from 370, and then, gave those concessions to kind of help buy down the rate, since the rates are kind of insane right now, to kind of help, generate a little bit more activity on the property. But as of now, I mean, there hasn't been any real offers made.
Well, I mean, we're prepared. Hopefully you could explain to your client, and I'll send you this in an email as well. I mean, we really want the property. I see a lot of value in it, and we're prepared to cover all the closing costs. So your client will not have to pay for any closing costs. And on top of that, we'll be representing ourselves, so we can waive the buyer's agent commissions. So that'll save them a few extra thousand there as well. And I mean, the property looks like it's in great shape. It looks like it really doesn't need any repairs. Is there anything that I'm missing? Is there any structural, or anything hiding that I should know about?
No, not necessarily. I mean, the only feedback I've gotten back was the roofing. There was a part of the roof that looks like it may need to be repaired. The seller is not looking, he's really just trying to sell it. He's not looking at doing repairs or doing a full remodel on it. It's a really good structure. It's still really, it's a nice property. It's really well maintained. And the clients there that are renting, they do their best to keep it really well maintained. So, I mean, obviously, if you guys were to shoot out there and if you guys want to schedule a showing, we could definitely arrange that. But yeah, overall, it's a solid property. It's just, the timing when he decided to sell didn't really kind of work out in his favor.
And I mean, you can let your client know that we're familiar with construction as well. We buy properties all the time for rentals, and we're totally fine with purchasing the property in as-is condition. So we could even work together to shorten the inspection period. So instead of doing 10 days, I mean, I'm right here in downtown Phoenix, so I can shoot over there like within the next 2-3 days. So we can get this done quickly. Is the property vacant? Does he want a quick closing, or how long? What was his plans when it comes to closing time?
So the tenants right now are a month. So right now, he is looking, at least a 30-day notice for his tenants.
Yeah, and his tenants are okay with moving? I mean, have they been there for a while, or?
They are.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been there about 2 years, but they have their own house currently being built that they bought, to my understanding. So he says they're okay with the month to month. They're prepared to move within the 30 days.
Okay. I noticed there was some type of easement, or is it a wash behind the property? Is it in a flood zone by chance?
It's not. And I mean, I know that the photos too on Google, it kind of shows that, but to be honest, it's all pretty leveled out back there now. So, I mean, there's no any kind of like flood zoning or anything like that with this property. It's all pretty leveled out at this point.
Okay. Yeah, I love the fact that there's nobody back there. I love the location, most importantly. And hopefully we can work something out. Do you think that your client, I mean, it sounds like he's pretty motivated to sell. Would he be open to an offer that's a little bit more creative? And what that means is, like I mentioned earlier, we pay for all the closing costs. We waive the buyer's agent commissions, and we could even shorten the inspection period to like 2 days to make it very simple and quick. And we can, honor the 30 days that his, his clients, his tenants need. We would want the seller to be flexible with us and possibly owner finance the property. It's also called a seller carryback. Is that something that he'd be open to?
I mean, I will definitely present it to him and see if he's open to that. I mean, if you do want to just shoot over your offer, I could definitely, see if I can't convince him to
Yeah.
do it.
And I mean, the benefit, people typically, get confused. A lot of, sellers, they've never done a seller carryback. So they're going to want to know, well, how does it work? How much are my monthly installments going to be? And that's where we can talk. We're open to negotiations, and, we can discuss even a down payment at closing time on his equity. Does he own the property free and clear, or is there a mortgage in place?
He still has
So
the
the
mortgage
way
in
it would
place,
work
to my
is it would be
understanding.
called seller financing subject to the mortgage. So what we would do in that situation is we would step in your client's shoes, and at closing time, when title transfers, we also get the responsibility of continuing the mortgage payments until the mortgage payoff. So your client would only get installments on his equity.
Right.
I can tell you right now about how much, down payment he would get. This way you could share it with him, because he'll probably want to know, well, how much cash I'm getting at closing is what he's going to want to know, because I'm sure he's expecting everything. But what is his, I mean, do you have like a rough idea of how much his mortgage is, his mortgage balance?
I don't know
Well,
what his balance
maybe
is
just,
currently.
talk it over with him, see if he's open to the idea. And pretty much the way it works is, we just do like a 1 to 2 day inspection, no appraisals needed. We pay for all the closing costs, waive the buyer's agent commissions. And, we really want this property. So if we need to, we will even pay, a portion of your listing agent commissions to save him some more money there. And then we can discuss a down payment of whatever his equity is on the property. And then we would just take over whatever his mortgage balance is at whatever his mortgage rate is right now. So I can as well email all you this information. What's a good email for you?
Yes. So that would work best, is just shoot me the email. It's going to be Valerie. So yeah, it's Valerie.Villa, VILLA, at exprealty.com.
That sounds great. Well, hopefully we can make something work. Do you have a lot of experience doing seller carrybacks? If you have any questions, you could always call me back, because this is how we buy properties.
I got you. Yeah, no, not a lot of questions. I mean, obviously with real estate, when you do the classes, they kind of, cover that. So I have an understanding on how that works. So yeah, I mean, I could definitely let him know, and yeah, just shoot over that. I'll call him now and let him know kind of what we discussed.
Yeah, let him know. I mean, we're
we'll
solid. We're ready to close. He has to worry about no price reductions. We're buying it at full price, paying all the commissions, all the closing costs. So he'll save a lot of money. The difference is he's getting paid out in installments. But the benefit is he's not having to rent his property no more, because his property would be sold. He'll be free and clear of having any type of responsibility to his property and his mortgage. Okay, awesome.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I can.
Thank you. Then you have a good one.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, I think that might be a contract for this week. I'm going to call her tomorrow. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that was a good one. Thanks for passing that one off, Mira. That was Valerie. So I'll be sure to call her. And then it is 3:19. We have 10 more minutes. Do you want to do some calls?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We have James in the house.
Let me see. Who should I call today?
Hello.
Hi, may I speak with Adelaida?
Okay, let's see if I find her.
My name is Mira. I'm really calling. Hello, are you still there?
Wait, she's here.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Adelaida. It's Mira. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Right. So, you kind of spoke with my team not too long ago about your house in Ridgemore.
Oh, yes.
Right. So, around.
Honey.
Hi. Let's try to call back. I'm not sure if she hung up. I think she did, but let's.
She's probably cooking her lasagna.
Oh no, let's not annoy him.
Okay, so she's eating dinner. We have to move on.
Yeah, we have to. Do you want me to call another one or?
Yeah, let's get somebody on the phone, and then
Okay.
after you, I'll do a call.
Your call has been forwarded to.
No way. Hang on.
Do you remember when I first started in January? I was so nervous, Mira.
Right.
I'm still nervous, but I feel like
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Killing it. You killed it in no time.
but I feel like I have more confidence now, and it's because of the calling and the talking and talking.
And then when you like really started, right? Now you're getting deals back to back.
Yeah. Thank God. Yeah, thank God we have some deals cooking and.
Sure. Okay, Shante.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak with Shante?
She's driving right now. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Mira. My assistant forwarded the information about the house in Balsam. It looks like she might be interested in selling.
Right, we were doing that. We were entertaining that, but right now that's been put off until the end of the year, if not the beginning of next year.
Oh, okay. Well, got it. We buy houses every month. So totally, I'll revisit this conversation. But if you don't mind me asking, what's putting you off a year? I mean, no, sorry.
We're dealing with a death in the family.
Oh my. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, for sure. This.
No, that's okay.
Right. This is not something that you want to do right now for sure.
No, absolutely.
Right. Again, sorry to hear about your loss, but what about this? Is it okay if I'll maybe call you back, maybe right around December? Or do you think?
Yeah, sure. Not a problem at all.
Good.
Nope, that'll be fine.
Yeah, but just in the event that you guys would change your mind ahead of time, kindly let me know. This is my phone number and then we buy houses.
You got it.
All right. You take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
We buy houses. That's exactly what we do.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, let me share my screen unless Dawn or David wants to pop in.
They left us. They left us.
They did. It's because we're so bomb. Like they already know we got this.
I was like, you girls are talking and then you can do it. Like
okay,
David
I'll call. Let's see, who is next on my list?
Hey, someone called. If you can check your history while you were talking to the agent, someone called you back.
Oh yeah, they sure did. Miss Betty called me from Texas.
Yep.
So let's call her. I like her property. But her property's under contract. It's pending. So I'm still going to talk to her, see what's going on because it's pending.
This is Betty.
Hey, Betty, this is Adriana. I was just giving you a call back about your property listed over on Princess here in Houston.
Yes.
Hi there. Thank you so much for taking my call. I hope this
Hi
is
there.
a good time. I just wanted to ask, is the property
But you know
available?
what? Well, the property, the accepted an offer on Sunday night.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, I mean, what kind of offer is that?
Are you
Yeah, I
there?
can hear you. What kind of offer is that, and when's the inspection period done?
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. You broke up a little bit.
When is the inspection period over? Maybe I could just call back to check back in.
All right, on the 12th of October.
Okay.
So next week, Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay. Have you received any backup offers on this property?
Yeah, I mean, we'll take up backup.
Okay.
And I had another agent call me that wanted me to take up backup. I haven't received theirs though, but yeah, because this was a little iffy. This so we don't know, but yes, he'll take backup.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're ready to go. We can come up to the full price as well, the $218,900. I mean, the property looks like it's in excellent condition. I did notice some cracking in the back. In the back patio, there was some cracking on the foundation. Do you know if that, goes into the home at all? Is there any foundation issues or?
No.
Okay.
No, none at all. No, it's just that he should have, gotten a concrete fix back there. Would have been good.
Has this property ever been flooded?
Never.
Okay. All righty.
No, has not.
Yeah, well, I love the property. It looks like it's in beautiful shape. And, like I said, we can come in at that full price. And what's a good email for you?
It's Real Estate with Betty, all one word. Real Estate with, and spell that out, WITH, Betty @gmail.com.
Okay, so what's the number I gotta beat? I mean, what's the other offer looking like right now? The one that they accepted?
The one they accepted, well, he came up to the full price, but he also asked for some seller's contribution.
Oh, okay, well, we don't have to mess with that. I mean, we're gonna pay for all the closing costs. So, I mean, it sounds like our offer is a little bit stronger. And as far as the closing time frame, I mean, what was your client looking for?
November the 7th.
Okay. Is it, are they still living in the property?
No, it's empty.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. And, I mean, let me see. I'm just trying to see how else I can get the property, but it seems like, they already accepted the other one you said, and when is it scheduled to close, on November 7th?
November 7th, yeah, but they're going through inspections right now.
Do you know if they found anything yet?
And he wasn't really wanting to give them anything because he felt like I'm giving them seller's contribution. So that's what I'm talking about. It may be iffy. It's because they,
Was this property a rental home of your clients, or was this his primary residence?
No, rental. It's a rental property.
Okay. And, I mean, did he see value in renting it out, or, I mean, was there a reason why he didn't want to rent it no more? Because I'll be honest, and that's what I was thinking about buying the property for, was to rent it.
Oh, no, you get a lot of renters. They would wanting to rent that house, but he is getting older and not feeling well.
Uh-oh. Okay. So.
Yeah, the landlord. He's very, yeah. So when you start getting in your 70s, 77, you're not going to want to keep doing
No,
this.
I get it. And I'm sure
yeah, he wanted his
he just wants to cash out. Yeah. All righty.
Yeah, so, for medical reasons right now, he's paying a lot of medical stuff.
Do you have any of his other properties listed, or is this the only one that he's selling?
Yeah, that's the only one I've listed. I've got but I mean it's quite a bit of money over in Baytown, but it's got 4 houses on it. 4
I like Baytown, but I'll be
rentals on
honest,
it.
a lot of the houses flood over there,
Yeah, but this one didn't. It's on an acre of land. It's really well kept. It's got a main house, and then it's got the main house you can rent out, and then you can rent out the 2 efficiencies. They have 2 nice efficiencies in the back, and then they have a trailer in the back that's rented out. And he clears about, because he lived in the main house, so they didn't rent the main house out. They kind of lived in that thing.
I just feel like the one,
But on the other,
I feel like this one on Princess, though, I mean, the condition of the property is amazing. I know it'll rent. Like, I know this area will rent higher. It'll rent higher than Baytown for sure. I think with the size of the home on Princess Drive, I really want it. And we can close quickly as well.
Yeah.
And I like all the finishes that he made in the property. Do you think that maybe I can send you an email over and at least you can discuss my offer with your client, and then maybe we can touch base like on Saturday or something?
I mean, I'll have to show it to him, that's for sure. I'll disclose that.
Okay.
All that.
All righty. Well, let's do that. I'll shoot you over my offer, and we'll talk again on Saturday. And then if it doesn't work out for this Princess Drive property, then maybe I'll take a peek at that Baytown listing you have. Okay.
Okay, because that one is generating over $5,000 a month.
Oh, wow. Well, maybe you can just shoot me over text me whenever you have a second, just text me the address and I'll take a peek at it. Okay.
I sure will. I'll send it over. Can I do it at this?
Yeah, go ahead and send it here. Another thing, did I mention that we would be representing ourselves? So your client will not have to pay for any commissions for realtors. So he'll save, he'll save that money as well if he goes with us. And then we could waive the inspection period, and we could also waive the appraisal period. So no appraisal needed with us. We'll buy it as is. And I mean, we're familiar with the construction of these homes there. So you don't have to worry about doing an inspection period with us. I mean, we're not like your typical buyer that's going to go over there and nitpick the home. You know what I mean? So we'll just take it as is, and no issues. We'll close quickly, and we like to move quick. So, I mean, hopefully he can take our offer. I'll send you something over in an email this evening, and we'll talk again on Saturday. And then hopefully, I mean, we'll take a look at the Baytown one too. And if that makes sense, we can move forward on both of them. Okay. All righty then. Have a good day. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Miss Betty.
Backup.
All right. She gave me a backup listing that we could probably take a look at. Yes, I do have friends that live in Texas, and I do have friends that live in Baytown. So I do know that properties flood over there, and it's like something normal that happens. But apparently all of Houston, a lot of the area over there floods. So it's something normal because the hurricanes. I'm sorry?
That's why you asked if it has ever been flooded.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want any mold issues. We don't want any like foundation issues. We don't want to run into a mess like that. I mean, it's going to raise our entry fee, and then it's going to be harder for us to dispo the property at that point. And the goal is to get a very low entry fee so we can quickly either wrap it, wholesale it. We just want to be able to have more exit, points.
Nice.
We're both learning. We're learning as we go. That's what we do here. Oh my gosh. I wish I could stay on these live seller calls forever, but I actually have to do a lot of email follow-ups, a lot of other phone call follow-ups. So I'll see y'all next Thursday. Okay. Thanks you for joining, everyone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.